سلام، خوش اومدید به امیر گیم شو و دومین بخش از ریاکشن تایم EA پلی 2019. خب همونطور که میدونید امسال EA نمایشگاه ایتیش رو یه ویدیو گذاشته به اسم EA پلی که خب توی اون هر چند تا بخش داره، هر بخش مربوط به بازیه و خب بخش اول مربوط به استار وارز جدای فالن اوردر بود. بخشای بعدی رو جدا کردم از هم دیگه، نخواستم همش یه ویدیو باشه چون که نیم ساعته و خب مثلا یه دفعه میشه ویدیو 4 ساعته و خب بین اینا فاصله است، به خاطر همین چند بخشش کردم. این بخش دومه که به ایپکس لجند مربوط میشه. پس بریم با هم دیگه اینو ببینیم. خب اسم ایپکس لجند چی داره؟ خب
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to EA Play 2019, and I'm so excited to talk about Apex Legends here at EA Play. I'm commentator Alex Goldenboy Mendez. Now, everyone at Respawn has been working diligently at making Apex Legends the best battle royale game out there. We've got some big updates. That's right. I like that. Bring that energy. We got some exciting details to share on Apex Legends, including a brand new weapon, a new mode, an improvise, you hear me? I'm improvising. An improved battle pass, a reveal of the 10th legend coming to the arena, and so much more. So let's jump out of this drop ship, dive right into the hot zone. Take it away, Jay.
Thanks, Golden Boy. I'm Respawn's community manager, Jay Frechette, and as you can see, we've brought Kings Canyon to life right here at EA Play. We've even got all 9 current legends here to help me bring you some of the Season 2 updates that you've been clamoring for. We're going to introduce you to our newest legend after the show, but for those of you at home, don't miss your chance to jump into our Legendary Hunt event. Check it out.
خیلی بازی خوبیه. من همش استریمای دکتر دیسرسپکت نگاه می‌کردم. خیلی خوشم اومد.
The hunt is upon us. Prepare yourself.
اینه؟
The legendary hunt has begun. Legends can compete to enter an all-new Apex Elite queue, complete challenges for exclusive cosmetics.
I could do this all day.
Earn XP and Battle Pass boosts, and find all new exclusive skins in the in-game store.
Only the strong will win and slaughter.
For a limited time, legends who place in the top 5 of any match will earn the right to join the Apex Elite queue.
I need some help over here.
Solid copy.
کسایی که به 5 نفر اول باشن میتونن تو الیت
test their skills. Need some ammo against the most talented legends in
ایوه
the
چه
game.
مود خفنی.
A legend's true test is from within.
Additionally, legends can complete legendary hunt challenges to earn rewards.
چه اسکین خفنی بود اون گرگه رو نگاه چه خفن.
And hunt down 2 wins to score the exclusive legendary tamed beast triple take.
Trust in the gods and you shall be rewarded.
Opening fire.
چه لحجه بایی داری you shall be rewarded.
Battle Pass owners will receive the free legendary honored prey R301.
هر کی بتل پس داشته باشه اینو بهش میدن.
And you'll also earn the legendary Night Terror Wraith.
چه خوبه.
Come find me.
Every day, legends can also earn an entire Battle Pass level for your first top 5 finish of the day.
Thank you for the fun fight.
And we're doubling down with our first ever double XP weekend. From June 7th to June 9th, earn double XP on both your base and Battle Pass progression.
Our destiny has led us to this moment.
Throughout the event, be sure to keep an eye on the rotating store for new exclusive legendary hunt cosmetics.
The sky has opened and gifted the day.
Squad up and drop in, as the legendary hunt won't last
چه خوبه پسر.
Good luck, legends.
Let the
نه
hunt
خودم
begin.
بازیش کنم اینو. PS Plus ندارم من بازیش کنم.
That's right. Until June 18th, you can jump into the Legendary Hunt, our limited time event that features the debut of our Elite Queue, exclusive challenges you can unlock, and killer skins, and more. Also, this weekend is double XP weekend, so there's lots of great reasons to jump in. The community really brought it since this event launched. It's awesome to see the best of it. Back to you, Golden Boy.
Thank you so much, Jay. Thank you, Jay, for that. Appreciate it. All right. That was Season 1.
پس اول تو هیچی.
Who's ready to talk about season 2? I like that. So, you know, listen, I play this game every day. It's one of my favorites, and I did this like right before the show started. That's how much I play this game. And you know, I'm going to jump back in when we finish up. But first, I do want to talk about season 2. We've got the first details here. And joining me, we got Drew McCoy in the house, ladies and gentlemen.
Drew McCoy, فصل دوم میخواد معرفی کنه.
We've been so patient for that beautiful content.
شاید ما فصل دوم
What do you
شروع
have for us
کردیم.
today?
Well, it's coming.
Okay.
داره میاد.
Foremost.
Content is coming.
coming.
Confirmed. You've heard it
کی
here.
داره
So
میاد؟
season 2, it's coming July 2nd, and it's called Battle Charge.
جون
All right,
جولای.
so Battle
تقریبا 10 روز
Charge
دیگه
will
فکر
be
میشه.
coming.
الان ما
What
تو
can we
جونیم.
expect though when this new season drops?
Yeah, so as we announced when
Yeah,
we
that
launched
was
the game, we're
good
taking a
shit.
seasonal approach. So we're trying
Anyway,
to
I
cram as
thought
much
it was
into
announced,
the launch of season 2 as possible with some other stuff along the way. But what you can expect
شاید
from
ما هم
launch
شروع کردیم از
is
سیزن
a
دو.
new legend, a new weapon, a new way to play the game,
Okay.
perhaps a map event.
map
And a
event
lot of this has
already?
been done through a lot of the feedback from community. We're also changing up some of the meta balance of weapons to try and buff up some of the
Balance
weaker
that,
weapons
so I can
and bring a lot of cool stuff in the game.
Okay. All right. It's a lot. It's a lot. We're going to talk about a good portion of it here, but let's talk about that sweet new content because season 2 is bringing a new weapon to the fight, and today we're excited to show it to you. So let's just go ahead, roll the clip.
این چیه اصلا جدید؟
Care package touching down. They usually carry rare platforms.
Elstar here.
I am taking fire, friends.
اوه
I bathe in the
از این توفنگاست که سری گوله میزنه. حالا ببین کی گفتم. بزن. دیگه گفتم مثلا قیافش معلوم بود.
Good job, me.
a new season.
مثلا چه خوبه بازی. Elestor. Gold weapon.
Hostile over there.
خیلی ریره یعنی کم پیش میاد پیداش کنه کسی.
Wicked. Making contact with enemy. Accept it, I'm here. You're not.
Battle Charge.
There you have it, the L-Star, man. I remember getting slapped by this gun in Titanfall 2,
back.
so pretty excited to see this one make it into the full
مثل
arena.
تایتنفال
Seems
2 بوده.
really powerful.
یادمه که
tell
توی
me more about
تایتنفال 2
its place
بدجوری
in
لط و
the
پار می‌کرد.
entire weapon loadout for Apex Legends.
Yeah, so the L-Star's new. It's coming. Launch of season 2. It's actually a care package weapon.
season
because
two
It's
میاد.
so OP. It's just amazing. But
خودش میگه OP
yeah, well,
OPه.
you know, it's like the master for the Kraber. It's incredibly powerful.
Yeah.
And being a care package weapon, it doesn't use any of the existing ammo on the ground. So whatever you get with it is what you got.
I also noticed too, it shattered through doors.
Yeah, it can open
Well,
doors.
So like
Yeah.
melees, grenades, and now
the L-Star.
Wow. Okay, so that is pretty sizable. Now, what other changes are going to be coming to weapons? Because this may seem very nerdy, but I'm a huge fan of pop-ups. I'm all about Prowler with my switch fire. That's my jam.
Yeah.
What are you bringing me?
Yeah, so like I mentioned, there's going to be some meta changes to the weapons. We're trying to bring up some of the weaker weapons. And then, yeah, there are 2 new hop-ups coming. Not really going to say what they are yet. You guys got to wait for season 2. But there is a chance that maybe a memeable weapon named after an African country is usable.
Is usable.
Yeah.
Okay.
میگه تفنگ
All right,
از
perhaps. I mean, that is
اسمش از این
yet to be
افغان
seen.
یا آفریکن.
That's going to be a reality.
آفریکن
All right,
گفت
cool. So we're
یه
starting off
ده
with that
آفریقایی
L-Star,
گرفته
like
ده
machine
افغانی
gun.
یکی
We also have the battle pass, and you know,
نگرفتم چی
when you guys
شده.
first spoke about the battle pass, you said
سنس
that it was
تفنگ
moving
سمرقنده
experience.
مثلا.
What's different this time around for season 2?
Yeah, so we've been listening to community a lot. Season 1 didn't quite launch as well as we were hoping. The content was fairly
شاید من
overwhelming
کلا
for players, so
اشتباه
we've been
شنیدم.
taking that in. We've
حالا
been
بعد نگید
getting all
چرت
sorts of
پرت.
data from people buying skins to what they equip on their characters or weapons. And so we've taken this learning and put it into Season 2 Battle Pass. So first off the bat, it's challenge-based now instead of essentially time-based. So you'll get daily and
Battle
weekly
Pass
challenges,
هست
and
اون
they
دیگه
stack if you don't play
چالنجیه.
for a while. So you can come back
تایمی
after a
نیست.
month and try and knock them all out on a weekend and level up really quick. Ultimately, this does mean leveling to 100 is a lot
کردنش مثل
quicker. than Season
فورتنایت.
1.
دیگه مثلا میتونید مثلا
We're
میتونید
also getting rid of all the
یه هفته همه رو
badges and
برید.
stat trackers, taking up space throughout the leveling process. And we are inserting 3 entirely new content types into the Battle Pass, which we will talk about later.
خب
And there's a lot more
سه نوع
skins
چیز
in it,
میتونی توی
and
بتل پسش به
there's
دست
enough
بیاری.
crafting medals by the time you hit level 100 to craft your very own legendary of your choosing.
All right. I like that.
Yeah,
Okay.
a lot of value for that battle pass.
Yeah, that sounds
I
very
think that's
exciting.
good.
All right, and now
Hey, it's that together.
we're talking about Apex. It's got some pretty sick skins. What skins do you have for me today?
Yeah, so like I mentioned, I think our skin
Okay,
game has
skin
been
idea.
upped pretty significantly. You can see that with the Wraith skin specifically from the Legendary Hunt event. But we got 4 legendary skins in the Battle Pass. So we have 2
4 تا
character,
legendary
2
skin
weapon.
دارن.
So for Caustic, he's got the Prince of Darkness skin.
خوبه.
And for Octane,
Cool.
we're doing the Jade Tiger. I think we're, yeah, you can see there's Prince of Darkness right there.
Prince of
And
Darkness
then
خوشم میاد.
there is a skin for the Spitfire called the Intimidator. And the R301
Spitfire.
is getting 2 skins actually.
اسکنش جالب
So
می‌تونی.
the Iron Rampage
انگار
at level 100.
کرگردنه.
And there's a golden version as well.
Oh man, do you see that? By the way, do you see?
Yeah, it's sick. It's sick.
That looks insane. That looks insane. All right. Now another
Uno,
question
oh.
that the community is having, they're just dying to have answered. New ways to play. Elite Q was awesome.
Yep.
I think
Elite
it's like
Q.
one of the coolest additions
وسط
for
بازی
Apex
نه
Legends.
وسط بازی
What
چیزی-
else?
Yeah, so when we designed Apex Legends, we really wanted it to have kind of a competitive core to it. This is a game that's meant to be played over hundreds of
ما وقتی
hours
اینو
and
طراحیش
mastered.
کردیم
Really
می‌خواستیم
deep
اینجوری
learning experience.
رقابتی باشه.
And so the Elite Q is our first step towards getting to a higher competitive stage.
Okay.
And so Season 2, I'm really, really, really stoked to announce we have a ranked mode coming.
Rank mode.
اوه رنگ مود هم بهش اضاف کردن.
So
ایول.
rank mode, you'll progress through 6 tiers.
خب،
if
اینجوری
you're good
رقابت‌تر
enough.
میشه.
You will cap out if you are garbage tier like myself.
Yeah. Don't worry, we'll be in Wood Division together.
Yeah, you and me, buddy.
Yeah, that's
Wood.
what's up.
Wood 3, I think.
Wood 3, Wood
Yeah,
3
we'll get there.
Division.
Yeah, so it goes from bronze all the way up to Apex Predator, and it's using special matchmaking for each of the tiers. So the higher you get, you'll probably have some longer matchmaking times, but it's because we're trying to find the best possible match for you. And then throughout the
گرچه
season, you'll
رنگتون
be
بره
hopefully
بالاتر
gaining tiers,
بیشتر طول
and
میشه
then
که مثلا
at the end of the
مچ
season,
پیدا
you'll get points
کنید
based on where you ended.
چون باید آدمایی که مثل خودتون خفنه رو پیدا
Rank
کنید
mode coming to Apex Legends.
Yeah, it's going to be
Hey,
awesome.
That's sick.
خوب
All right.
دارن میان بالا
All
دارن
right,
خودشون
all right,
میشن
all
به
right.
فورتنایت
I'm be honest with you. I'm going to be all up in that. It's going to be sick. I can't wait. I am legitimately concerned, as I had mentioned, either be the first Wood Division player, which isn't even in it, or Plastic Division.
Plastic's good.
Yeah,
Step up.
that's going to hurt. But, dude, thank you so much for sharing all these details, man.
Hey, man.
Guys, Drew, ladies and gentlemen, from the Respawn team.
ایول عالیه
All right, now, here's the thing. I'm a Lifeline main. It's just facts.
Same.
You are too.
Yep.
Respect that. Any Lifeline mains in the house? Lifeline mains? All right, but that might change when the new season drops. That's right, because Jay, give the people what they want. We want to know who is the 10th legend joining the arena.
دهمین
What do you have?
شخصیت
my
که میخواد
pleasure,
اضافه
Golden
کیه
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the moment has arrived. The 10th legend joining the Apex Legends arena is Watson.
ها؟ ها؟ چه بعد معرفیش کرد
A little bit better.
کل هیلانش از بین برد.
Touching illustrated
Watson.
shot. Let's check it out.
خب بزنیم
Dearest Natalie, as I
ناتالی
write this letter, it's the middle of the night in late summer. An hour ago, you cracked the equations necessary to power the force field. You showed me up tonight, my magnificent daughter, and I couldn't be happier or prouder of that. I always knew you were special, but never did I fathom that the little girl who taught her staffed Nancy multiplication tables would grow up to master quantum laser mechanics. I have assured the Syndicate that the modified containment force field will be operational in a month's time, and it's all thanks to you. I may be just a doddering old fool trying to hold on to Momri Bay a little while longer before he loses her to a daughter. But I do see you. I see the strong, brilliant, wonderful young woman you've become. And I know when the day comes,
ای
I know
بابا
you
اول
will
به یارو دوست
You're going to be just fine. The games will be brilliant because you are brilliant. My daughter can and will do anything she wants in this life because she is the smartest woman in the frontier. Je t'aime de tout mon cœur, pour toujours,
فرانسویه
papa.
فرانسویه
I did it, Papa. I hope wherever you are,
چه
cheering for me.
روساس لهجهش. What the fuck؟ نشونش بده.
That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, Watson joining the arena, and joining me now, we have the three gentlemen who brought her to life. Griffin, Will, and Tom, thank you so much for joining us here. Wow. So that I mean, Bible thumps in the chat, man, because that was the feels right there. Hit me right in the feels. But Griffin, we'll start with you, bud. You're one of the legend designers, and I'm curious on the approach that you guys took toward making Watson a character that has impact in the arena.
So Watson really started as a conversation between a friend of mine and I, who he's an engineer, and he has this really methodical, interesting way of taking really complex problems and systematically solving them. And so I kind of thought, what would it be like if we took sort of the defensive complexity of Apex and introduced a character that could really create an ecosystem in which you can survive the really aggressive third-party meta, all of that stuff. So the idea behind Watson really is that if you plan and you sort of adapt to the environment, you really know the map, and you work closely with your team, that you can really create these strong defenses that that people are going to really have to think about in terms of how they push on you and that sort of thing. So the current meta of I hear gunfire and I hit it as hard as I can, you know, with Bangalore, Wraith, Octane, all of those, we're trying to sort of bump that meta a little bit and make it so that this more stanced RTS kind of play style has breathing room.
You're trying to provide like options for the players. You want to be able to play that hyper-aggressive approach, whether you're running like a composition that contains like a typical one, which would be like a Pathfinder, Wraith, and a Lifeline for that support. You can play into a composition like this, and they kind of counter one another. So that's going to be really fun. We're going to dive into the abilities and everything that she does, because let me tell you, it's insane. Now, as far as the look and feel, my favorite part about Apex Legends is that the characters, the legends themselves, they stand out. When you're looking from far away, you see the silhouette and you know exactly who it is that you're about to engage with. What were some of the complexities in bringing a character like Watson to life?
So it's a collaborative effort, you know. Shout out Heath and Sam, animation department. Everybody kind of works together. We were given specific set of skills that she would be using, abilities from Griffin, and that's kind of all we had to go off of. So we had to, Heath did a great job of like bringing it all together, giving her a sort of a grounded aesthetic. She had to look like she was using electricity and stuff like that. So rubber gloves and the coils and the wires and pushing her silhouette at the same time, making her stand out. You have to be able to read who she is from different distances. From there, From there, you can really go in and sculpt all the details out and work with the animators to really bring her to life, give her personality in everything that she does with her abilities. And that too.
And there's some really cool stuff there as well. Every part that Watson she takes out an item in her kit, it's actually like on her.
Oh yeah,
you can see it happen.
Yeah, and those are all very meticulously designed by the concept artist and then modeled out in 3D. So yeah, it's all functional.
That's great.
In the world, yeah.
So now you get to the gameplay, the look, but the story, you know, because you got to hit us in the fields, right? Like super hard, and you just did that. Watson's backstory, who she is. Let's dive deeper into that.
Watson's kind of different from the way we usually do things, because usually it's very collaborative and we're creating the character at the same time, all the different departments, and we're working together. Watson was different. She was already designed and drawn when I got her. And one of the great things about working at Respawn is they encourage us to create characters that are non-traditional and that are characters you haven't seen in video games before, and to kind of branch out and see what else, you know, what other kinds of people can we represent out there. And so Watson is a very different character than I've ever seen in a video game, at least. And everything is based off of what these guys created. I mean, it's all, every single part of her backstory is connected somehow to either her abilities or her look.
And now, it was something that kind of stuck out to me. So am I correct in assuming that Watson played a big role in the arena itself?
Yes, so Watson and her father actually invented the ring.
Okay.
And so she grew up in the
اینو
arena,
ring
literally in
دوره.
the arena when they were building it. And we're going to start to, you're going to see with Watson and moving forward, we're going to start to build the lore of this world a little bit. You're going to find out who created the games. They mentioned the Syndicate in there, so we'll talk about the Syndicate down the road. You're starting to build more and more of a universe.
Yeah.
Which is great.
So she's in the arena, so all the legends must know her.
Oh, yeah. She was their kid sister, basically. She was always hanging around the arena, and she got to know all the legends and got to watch all of them. She's not a mercenary. She's not a soldier. Her role is of support. And so everybody loves Watson. She's the one person that could probably unite all the legends together.
Including
Cosmic respects her. She's a scientist.
Okay.
She's an engineer.
Yeah,
I don't know if Cosmic likes anyone.
That's fair. Well, yeah, that's super cool. I mean, blown away by this character so far. Now, I mentioned before we're going to talk about the abilities, because when you revealed these to me, I was floored, jaw-dropping. And a lot of people online were kind of like guessing as to like what it would be, and I'm very happy to see that a lot of them, some had the right idea, but for the most part, what she's capable of doing is ridiculous. So let's just talk about first defenses.
Yes. So the Watson has more interrelated abilities than probably any other current character we have. You really need to understand how they all interact. The fences, you can place 12 nodes, and you can use these in any permutation you want. Part of why we sort of went with her being such a brilliant electrical engineer is because we really wanted to reinforce both mechanically and thematically how creative the player can be with these. Basically, we're just giving you free reign to place these however you want and figure out.
And the players, I just saw right there. I don't know if that was intentional. So when your teammates go through, it shuts down.
It shuts off. So
if I'm downed and they run through the gate, does the gate deactivate?
Yes.
Oh.
So there's a lot of different interactions, a lot of different ways that you can interact with the gates with other characters. The ultimate is, we call it an interception pylon. It shoots down bombardments, incoming grenades, stops arc star spam. And it charges your team's shield, and it also, if Watson's cooldown is slower when she's away from the pylon, but when you're near the pylon, it supercharges your tactical, so you get fences faster. So if you drop it down, it's a permanent structure until it's destroyed, and that allows you to build these large fortresses very rapidly, and you can use that for defending, for flank control on offensive squads, for going up on a tower and fencing it off with Pathfinder. And then the passive is that ultimate accelerants give you your ultimate 100% ultimate charge. And so if you save up ultimate accelerants over the course of the match, that allows you to place more pylons, and it means that you don't have to play conservatively as Watson as long as you save up ultimate charges. You can keep moving with a highly mobile squad. You can play offense, defense, support, however you feel like the fences and the pylon are most effective to whatever comp.
What you're telling me here is that Lifeline mates do not need to continuously hold ultimate accelerants anymore.
We felt like we needed to
rejoice. That's right. We did it, people. Finally, because everyone's like really mean to me if I don't like use the ult accelerant. It's not fair. Oh wow. So that is ridiculous.
There's also when they cross the fences, you get pinged as well.
Oh yeah. So if any enemies cross through the fences, it pings your entire squad. So there's a situational awareness element to them as well.
Wow.
So if you know, so this is why she grew up in the arena. If you know where all the choke points, the entrances, the exits are, you can set up fences there, and you'll know exactly when an enemy crosses.
I'm even thinking about compositions and how it could work out. You know, maybe for any Gibraltar mains out there, maybe find a little. No one cheered for that. Feels bad, man. Maybe there's a little synergy there that can be created. There's a lot that can be done with these fences to block off certain chokes.
Yeah, I think it's really the ceiling is how creative people can get with it. I'm really excited to see what people do with it.
Surprise.
Care package touching down.
از این اینجوری کردنش خوشم.
Like a deer in the headlights. Your time is ended.
اوه این چیه؟ چشمه مال چی بود؟
I'm not gonna let you off that easy, Drew. What was that?
What was what?
What was that? You saw the giant thing on the screen in the eyeball. What was that?
Well, let's just say that. Well, no, but let's just say this. We got perhaps a couple of big things coming into Kings Canyon to start of season 2. So keep your eyes peeled over the next month. See what you can find out.
So if I were to like ask you, after we're done with this, are you like gonna give me the cold shoulder? Or are you actually gonna tell me?
There's no way I can tell you. Sorry.
I'm just holding L's all the way out here, man.
این چیزای تمرین شده و مسخره.
Thank you so much.
یعنی یالا بیان رفیق به اون بگو چی بود میگی.
July 2nd could not get here soon enough. Now, if you're in Los Angeles, come check out Apex Legends at EA Play for your first chance to get hands-on with Wattson, as well as all the other great Apex Legends things happening here. And for those of you at home, Double XP Weekend is going on right now, so jump into the Legendary Hunt event and start earning those amazing exclusive skins. I'm Golden Boy. It's been a blast talking Apex Legends with you all here today, and I'll see you in the arena. Peace.
خب این از دومین بخش کنفرانس EA پلی که به ایپکس لجند مربوط میشد. یادتون نره که این صفحه رو سابسکرایب کنید، زنگوله رو بزنید. امشب دارم کلی ویدیو میذارم و شبای آینده احتمالاً چند تا ویدیو قرار بذاریم این پشت سرم. برای اینکه بفهمید ویدیو تا اومد نوتیفیکیشن براتون بیاد، زنگوله کنار سابسکرایب رو بزنید که سریع براتون نوتیفیکیشن بیاد. و دیگه بیشتر از این نگم تا بخش بعد که مربوط به بتلفیلد 2. خدافظ.